across this level, we might on either side. Take a short hand to come to as many of you as possible. Let's set embargo partway through for 10:30 this evening. Start Simon.
Hiya, Pep. Could you just update us on Kevin De Bruyne and whether he's going to be fit for tomorrow, please?
He trained yesterday. He trained good. Today going to train and going to decide after the training.
Even if he's not missed that many games, is he a kind of player who could go straight into the starting lineup, or do you have to think about Real Madrid and
losing just or missing just 1 week, 10 days in this stage of the season is not a problem. It's the same what happened with Nathan. So if he's fit, he can play.
How are you looking forward to coming up against Sam Allardyce? He's obviously got a reputation. You've spoken a lot about him over the last 2 press conferences, but you have a very good record against him. Your teams score a lot of goals against his teams.
It's the past. So always the impact a new manager at the players in the first 1 or 2 games. Of course, they are playing. Every team is playing for important things. But of course, Leeds to stay here, the impact always is huge. I don't know what the system is going to play. We don't have any info because we have to adapt quick after 10-15 minutes. What we can imagine what is trying to do against us and again, it's a massive important game for us.
Have you got to think of anything about Real Madrid?
No, I'm thinking in how. So it's a lot of games with a lot of tension. You have to see today. Yesterday, I saw the team really tired after because the mending from Fulham and West Ham was so big, and I have to see how the players are. You know how they recover this again, just 3 days in the previous games, and how my decisions will be focusing in how they are physical and mental to play that game. And after Madrid, because again, Premier League is so nice. It's so important tomorrow to go, 4 points in front, Arsenal, and it's really important. And all focus is in the game tomorrow.
Hi, Pep. You have big players in your squad. How pleased are you with how they've coped with going so far in 3 competitions? You've had this kind of season before, but to do it how you've done it, to come from behind, to chase Arsenal down, how pleased are you with the way the squad has adapted and coped with the pressures of 3 competitions?
Yeah, it was one of the first time like we are there. But the fact that we play many games during the season, we are used to. So it's not new. And what they have done, or we have done, being here until the end, we have done in the past. So it's not surprise, but admire my players for the fact that again they have done it.
And we mentioned it earlier, your team's going to have to adapt on the day because Sam, in his press conference, has not given anything away. He said, I'll put a team out. There's no idea. How difficult is it to prepare for a Sam Allardyce Leeds? Because it's very different to potentially what a Javi Gracia Leeds would have looked like.
Yeah, that's right. So when you don't have info about the opponent, because you don't know exactly what they're going to do, so don't focus much about them and focus more if you don't have info. So what you have to think about it is think about a new team, analyze West Ham game, to help us, to do for the next game, and that's all.
Hands, guys. Maybe a short open section.
Calvin Phillips got a few minutes off the bench on Wednesday night, but only very few. He must be very keen to play against his former team.
I'm pretty sure he will be. All is ready. Every player is ready. So we arrive at the end of the season right now. Again, doctors, physios, sports science make an incredible job this season to have the players fit, available, and we arrive until the end of the season with almost all the players ready. So it's important, really important.
The amount of playing time that Calvin's got this season has been a talking point. Do you expect him to have a big role in the remaining games of the season?
Everyone has to be ready. The contribution in everyone will be important, being a lot of minutes or few minutes, really important.
Pep, you rested Ederson the other day. You said he was tired. I was looking at the minutes this season. Rodri has played more minutes than him. Do you think it's a possibility to rest him if
Who?
Rodri?
We see today what I said before. So I have to see a training session, talk with few players, and we'll see.
And Ederson is ready to come back?
He's ready to play like he was against West Ham, so tomorrow we'll decide.